What I'm demanding their promise. That salary which they were going to pay me from abroad, 2.5. Because I have lost everything now. And they have already picked the money from me, 790,000. So I'm now counting that salary.
And I don't want to leave this out. Anytime I can die. But this evidence is not only with me. Everywhere. So if I get disappear anytime, the press, the journalists, you guys must look for the truth. And the truth must be put out. Justice we should get it.
They are forgetting that as a company, as much as we have these branches, every information that is done, the end result, the information is submitted to the head office. The head office has everything. So you cannot lie to me.
This is my receipt, but I don't have national ID. This is my receipt.
But this company came to Lira in 2021 in August. And now did this company come to Lira? This company came to Lira in a way that the people who brought it are the councillors who are here now intimidating us. All these councillors were both UPC and NRM. We have your video, even you deny. You went in all the radio, the churches. Mr. Okelayo, the Mayor Lira City East. We have you, Mr. Uru from this side. You advocated for this project. They said it's a project for the government, right? And Suru Minister of Labor, Gender and Social Development, which is a project for Honorable Minister Beta Moi. So when this project came, actually there was a fight between Okelayo and some other councillors. This councillor wanted that lady to be the what? The representative for Lira. But Okelayo fought this journey until he put his nephew, Okelo Solomon. This is how it's coming. So when we knew it, the project was taken straight away to Honorable Minister at our home, which is in what? Senior quarter. Now, at the home of Honorable Jim Akena, there is a woman called Mole Akena. She's like a housemaid there. We went there, we confirmed. Are you sure? She told us, I'm very sure. This project is for the minister. She's brought it for us. We accepted, we ran very fast. Now after running there, Mr. Okelo Solomon started saying, a form, 15,000. Am I lying? No. Some members paid 30,000. Am I lying? No. Some members paid 50,000. Am I lying? No. That was the case. We paid that one. No receipt given. We went in the second one, second phrase. The photos were asked. They need 16 photos. They did not allow us to take our photos. They told us we should take the photos from home. 21,000 was collected. Am I lying? No. For only what? 16 what? For 16 photos. Now we come to another phrase, which was the pre-test, pre-medical. They asked 15,000 from each members. They asked 30,000 from ladies. No receipt. Am I lying? No. This was very clear, and we found that we have evidence. Let me go ahead. I know we shall take time. Even if we don't get the money today, we are ready. But we need justice. We need truth. So we went ahead. Time came. Those people said they want us to what? To go for interviews. That we should do the first interview. They asked each member to pay 70,000. Either you go to Kampala or do you do interview from what? From Kampala, from Lira. Online, they made us pay 70,000. No receipt given. Only few were what? Were given receipt. So now what happened? That one passed. We never went to Kampala for interview. Few people did interview and they told them they have failed. So now we paid another money for the test. Women paid 60,000 this time round. Yes. Men paid 30,000. No receipt were given. We were asking Solomon, why are you collecting all this money? Yet you told us, even your councillor are saying, this thing is free. Why are you collecting money? Solomon said, now, if you don't want, you know that things for the government, sometimes government run out of funding. We said, no, but minister has capacity to give us this thing. Because we have never got it. Now, we came to the issue of passport. They say people who want to go must bring, like me, I was tasked 24 hours to get 300,000 of money. I was not working. I sold him a bed cover. Brand new, I've just bought it. And I have the woman, Okelo Solomon, me and Okelo Solomon. I went direct with Okelo Solomon to this woman. She was working with medical center. The woman gave me the money, 300, And she tasked me to leave my brand new bed cover there. The bed cover I bought 180. I have all the documents I've written with her. That one past 300 came. Now the 300, we come to realize the passport was only 200 what? 50. Now where did the 50 go? We asked Solomon, where is our money? Solomon kept quiet. We started now following. But before that, they have collected some money like input. Now when they realized that time for going to Qatar is squeezing them, they told us, people who want to go must put input. I found me, I put 1.8 million. I told Solomon, now, where is the receipt? Solomon told me, this man you are calling Jaffa, I know him. He's called Jaffa. I'm going to reach up to him. Jaffa, Solomon told us the management of Tinder, where the branch is in Tinder. Have not yet made the receipt. Let's wait for the what? For the receipt. Until that man put pressure on him. There was a man who was putting pressure. Okello Solomon went opposite the main market and made some 2 copies of receipt. And he gave us the receipt for passport. I don't lie. I got my passport. I got my passport. But after squeezing these people, after stealing us corrupt, now 1.8 million died. I didn't get a what? A receipt for it. And I can't lie. All the things I've sold within that period, 2022, I have the agreement of how I'm been selling my what? My assets. So when time comes, Qatar case was done. Okello Solomon printed the job list for Sweden, for Turkey, and Australia, Canada. You hear? This man started asking people, they need 3 million, they need 2.5. These people started collecting their money. Even people of Kumi, all these people are in the range of 0.6, 2.5.
Without receipts.
Yeah, without receipts. And we are wondering why Jaffa is rushing with this process without first listening to what these people can say. Because if I speak now, you can go and detain me inside there and you interview other people if they did not say what I'm saying. So now after collecting all our receipts, we realize time for Qatar has gone. We say minister has deceived us. I started contacting minister. I have the WhatsApp messages. I have the document I've written to minister. Minister never got back to me. I introduced myself. I told her what is happening. Minister kept quiet. I wrote a letter, took to Honorable Jim Akena's home. They got the letter. No one responded. Now we got a step to arrest the Okello Solomon. When we arrested the Okello Solomon, we took him to Central Police. We recorded our statement. Now from nowhere, the order came from above, like the way it is trying to happen today. That Mr. Okello, please go to the Central Police. They have arrested my coordinator. Remove him. Okello came when we were like 50 people in the police. Who arrested Solomon? He started intimidating a friend who is called Charles. Charles is in CPS there. You working?
My name is called Yosa Jafar, a general manager for Youth-Arova Reality. I have heard all what my young brother here has said. But it's very unfortunate that he did not even mention that the other time I came, I did payment. And also, it's also very funny that the time I was put, by the way, in prison here for 1 day. I slept here for 1 day. And the reason why I came on ground was, as a company, if your staff is arrested and is put in, don't you think we have the right to come and find out what took place and what is the problem and what is the way forward? So when our staff was arrested, indeed, I came. So when I came to find out what exactly took place, and good enough that time also I came with the money to do payments. So when I was put in, I slept there 1 day. I don't know how they finished and then allowed me to begin paying. To be honest, it is that place where we paid from Youth-Arova. There's the Youth-Arova cooperative right now there. We called these people to come and pay. But it's very unfortunate. Akulu was even the very person who was even mobilizing these very people not to appear. Instead, God helped us, one of the girls came there. When we checked the receipt, we got that the receipt was a forgery. And by the way, I recorded that case at the CID's desk. This is of saying that those people were bribed. We didn't give money to anybody. We didn't give any money to anybody. The facts spoke for themselves. These guys, after realizing that one of the receipts was arrested and it is the other side, the CID's desk, these people sided away. That's what happened. They shied away. The few who had valid documents, I paid them. That's what happened that day. I'm explaining exactly what happened. The information is there. Those whom I pay, they have the whatever, and that's the reason why we are here on the ground. The one who is complaining that the person took the money. And what is surprising me, by the way, is the time we were there, when Okuru even came there was nothing like he mentioned that they took 1.8. I'm hearing it from him now. That first time I came to pay, there was nothing, a story of that kind.
You talk about receipt as well.
Okay. The issue is, what they are saying that the receipts were not issued. To be honest, people were issued receipts. If you say that I'm lying, how were we refunding this? If you are saying we are lying. If you are saying we are lying.
Were you there?
Then I wanted, you know. They are using that scenario. Even the people of Kumi, some of these ladies, I saw a tie here. A tie. I remember very well when I called you, you gathered people in Kumi. When you gathered those people, I even have evidence where I would tell you people, take a picture of the receipt. You take a picture, send for me, I pay the person. I have even the printouts. I have evidence. You bet. I have all the evidence. How many receipts? No, the issue here is
that they are saying today we are supporting RSS. I must say that they are saying RSS is telling us to back Jen Rusa Chenguchel. That's a lie. This man called the RSS, that if I remember might be around the 5th of October. 15 is October 2022, last year. They interacted very well with the RSS. I remember you were not there by that time. You were not there. Siso Enoch was there. The RPC, who was there by that side, was there. The OC crime of the station, the other side. The OC CID, all these people came because we were ready to cause chaos. These people came and organized us and said, please, who is your leader? I said, I'm here. Let us listen. These journalists are the same one who came. Otui Isaac is here. By then, Omoya Nelson was for NBS. Was here. This issue was recorded and sent to NBS, NTV, UPC. And we have on 6th November, this case was recorded, written very well. Even Honorable Minister made a comment on it, on the newspaper. So we were waiting. Because Minister told Mr. Gole that if those children are complaining, let me send my representative. We were surprised when this Jaffa, who is now trying to penetrate us, came. This Jaffa. Jaffa came, never came to us, the complainant. Jaffa came straight away to the police, attempting to remove our suspect. Now what happened? They used money and bought our the committee who are handling this case in the police. That's very clear. These people, I know you know law. You're a police officer. You are supposed to pick the evidence. Which we were complaining. These people are complaining. There was a evidence where? In the office. We have the video how we arrested Solomon and the document which was they are claiming they are using now. We have it here in the video. These people never went there.
Now, you propose, what do you think is the best method
now,
as per now?
What we are proposing. For us, we know the total money this Solomon has collected from us. We counted. All those things I'm telling you. Is 700 million, not close.
That's what I'm saying now. You propose. What
we are proposing. For us, we don't want them to pay us.
Okay.
They have cheated us enough. Last time they came, when you paid 400, they give you 150. They chase you away. They get the receipt off.
So what
we want the money. We are going to give back to the people. If they want the accountability, we shall give them.
Okay. You want the 700 to be given to you?
Not me. My members.
Yes. How should we do it? Me, I thought this is the process of getting the money back.
We have the list. We have the list of these people with their money.
What I'm saying, you as the leader,
yes,
I believe you have the evidence as you say.
Yes.
I believe even as you talk now, you have those things with you.
Yes.
If it means you moving with one of these people, going there as you prove to this man, as he will continue doing his work, I think it will work because this is the process of paying.
Okay.
Yes.
There's something that we want to inquire. You talked about.
And he said he has
some
all the
interviews that
evidence.
were done in Kampala. Could you tell us which office was that interview being conducted?
For us, we were told in Kampala their head office, which is what Youth-Arova Realty Limited, which we looked, we were able to investigate. We found their office is in Tinda. We have the signpost. So that is where the interview was supposed to take place. But Solomon from nowhere, when this man has
Mr. Kulo,
closed everything.
I've heard you very well.
Yes.
All your story. Now, these people, they are on the ground. They are telling us that the money is there. And
For us, we are going to pay those ones who have valid documents. I'm not going to be intimidated just simply because we are talking rights. Really, how? Yes?
Could you maybe explain to us why your project participants or beneficiaries were asked to make some contributions, and now why are you refunding their money?
Yeah, the reason why we are refunding the money is this. We expected these people to travel. But the truth is, majority of them did not travel. So when these people complained, and indeed when you see somebody's information is valid, of course you have to refund the person's money. Yeah. And that's the reason why we are here. But now, it becomes very hard for me to pay money when we are hearing false information like this.
Oh, since your organization was established, could you tell us how many people have already benefited? How many people
By
have
the way, as I
abroad?
speak now, we have even boys, I can't lie you, the boys who have traveled are few. How many? Yes. How many? I have around 10 boys who have traveled.
What about girls?
That when they were paying him, they didn't even give him a receipt. But I'm seeing Okulu's name is here. Okulu's transport for interview in Kampala. Even there is where I saw Okulu Stephen. They are here. And you tell me, then Okulu Stephen, the 300,000, and you tell me that I'm lying.
why only the
That's why we told you. No, we want to ask you a question.
You see,
We want to ask you a question.
I want to make it clear. We came to pay. I came from the company so that we can pay. But if this is how they are behaving, how would you pay such people? We have told them, register, come and show us a proper claim. We pay you, but they are failing to do that. What they want is question. Please, I have no much to say. So now, Okulu Stephen, there is here. There is even evidence here. Okulu Stephen is claiming that they did not write a receipt for him when they were giving payments. But you can see this is his name, and this is one of the receipts. I want even another receipt where Okulu, and by the way, for information, that is the only man Okulu paid. There is this one, and there is another one they are looking for. Okulu Stephen. This is a receipt of 1.8. Is it logical? Honestly, is this logical? If you can be written a receipt of 40,000, comes that somebody can't write for a receipt of 1.8. Please take for me that receipt quickly. So that now they are forgetting that as a company, as much as we have these branches, every information that is done, the end result, the information is submitted to the head office. The head office has everything. So you cannot lie to me.
This is my receipt, but I don't have national ID. This is my receipt. 70.
Can I take mine? Because I have the.
And the transport, they want to waste it because he had told us anything to fail, the company is ready to
The
refund.
input, I want you
But
to be
now,
honest. How much input did you pay?
Solomon 51 million.
From you?
Yes,
I like people who are honest.
yes.
At
Then
times
the
you will go in
150.
for telling the lies. You were the one who I conducted, you organized and gathered the people. After paying you, I have evidence here. After paying you, why didn't you say that the 1 million was not paid? Why are you mentioning 1 million today?
Because me, I was now on the receipts. You were on the receipts of the passports.
But does
You know, evidence
she has
always.
that receipt for
But
1 million?
I have the photo
I
of
thought you
Solomon.
were a very good person. By the way, it is
You have
very
the receipt
funny
of that 1 million?
You have been manipulating her colleagues so that money is paid. And all the
Me, I have the
communication I was
receipts.
making with her.
You bring your
And I
receipt.
paid her, but I paid her money.
Of the 1 million?
thought we are going to handle the issue as people who are all people from home. I'm somebody who comes from Koboko district. People from Koboko district, we are not different from people from here. We are not different from people from Kumi. We are all people from the same whatever. But now, if now a person comes and lies that they didn't receive a receipt, for 70 they write for your receipt, but for 1 million you are not written a receipt. Does it really make sense? And this lady Atai here is claiming, when I asked her, have they paid all your money? That yes, for me, my money all has been cleared. But today is now claiming that he is demanding 1 million, they didn't give her a receipt. That's not true. Because even if you see here, the mode of payment I was doing, if you are a verifier, I would pay your money. After paying your money, the first thing I will tell, send for me what? Send me your receipt. I print out the receipt. Then when I pay you, I also print out the message. This is, I send it to my email and then I print out. You can see this is something what I did. I have evidence of all what I did. People wanted you to take for me these photos of these receipts. You really see that indeed when I was doing these payments, we were now like these ones. You would bring the receipt, we pay your money. You
Check the number.
I swear when I come for Ghana payments,
They are there, Bonnie. They are there.
where are they?
Yes, income chunga Ghana. You have to be there.
This guy is called Pure Boniface. I want this evidence. You can see he paid here. There's 80,000. And then also there was 200,000 he paid. The 200,000 he paid. Then there is some 30,000 he paid. Now I'd given him a form to request money for a fund. So he has already done what? We are already paying. Where's the pen?
The shade of your camera. From which district?
Today is when?
Lira.
So here we are handing over his money.
He's called who? You say it slowly.
This is 50,000.
Excuse me.
Let's go. 100.
Let us go ahead.
150.
Thank you, disorganized people.
Hello.
200. 250. 300. Then 10.
Do you confirm all your money that we have paid it?
Yes.
How much?
310.
Your name?
Pure Boniface.
From where?
Yeah.
From where?
From senior quarters.
They wanted for passport. Where is the passport?
I have it at home.
At home?